up till today, whilst as the Ojo River is being dredged, there are still people at home who, when the rains come, think that the easiest way to deal with dirt in their houses is to throw it out into the gutter setting. Those things have to
make cars at midnight. You said that almost 9 people in Ayashrom are still, many people are unaccounted for. So it is not enough for His Excellency the President to just store the affected areas in a chopper. What is the strategy?
Hey, MPP for your fucking MPP for Kanokre. And then there's Sammy Awuku say on Kaise, under their previous government, led by President Nana Akufo-Addo, MPP for Eco World Bank, IMF, Eco Bob Besian say, Ghana problems are not drainage system, AFAC, and Insuo Toa. Insuo Timidi Konkrofo, Fee, Fan Crofo, Sen Crofo, Japadi, Ekum Nipano, and Untina Mukokobo Sabusian. Emma, under this policy, no. Cecilia Dapana Oye, Minister of Sanitation, we need a contract of $200 million. Emma no, a corruption scandal, a we today. Nasikana etanim pasia, on one casane house help, any maid, any crofo ye jumamano. Every year Sikanoa Mameno, who Emma BDC fear Omudi Bimpo to talk cars near the day. Emma a treno, ye the house helps on Eco Kojina court. Corruption scandal ibai. Nana Akufo-Addo jina Ghana for him catch and say he is fully confident to say Cecilia Dapa before the courts of law shall not be found guilty. And then Sammy Awuku etimia granting interview ewo UTV a criticize His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama say flooding issue abawa Accra ngrofo ewu ngrofo japade asey and ngrofo cars econo or say it is as a result of lack of proper planning and government failure of protecting its citizens. Sammy Awuku say His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama need impending for omukokofa chopper and as a helicopter tour edify we mu say omu kwako inspect situation no na oma fine and as oma analyze na oma fine solution na ombetimi e dia solve flooding issue ya ekos won cry no. Sammy Awuku say nyansa biara enim ebusuafo Yanko enkotie no na emu mansa na ebeko Nana Akufo-Addo time of office after says Cecilia Dapa a contract of $200 million. Flood is so yiri ebaye na ebaye ni ti asemo Nana Akufo-Addo enso ekaye na yentie Sammy Awuku na afi yentie His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama na yemra embedi enkomo.
We're talking about these infrastructural matters. We must also talk about our own habits. That's right. We have to talk about our attitudes. We have a situation in our country, time and again, Ghanaians, we want this, we want that. But the attitudinal change that would enable us to be able to make to bring value to these demands, that is always left out. Up till today, whilst as the Ojo River is being dredged, there are still people at home who, when the rains come, think that the easiest way to deal with dirt in their houses is to throw it out into the gutter setting. Those things have to come to a stop. We all have to speak to each other in Ghana to bring those things to a stop. Because if we don't, no matter the investment that we made, at the end of the day, we'll be back to square one. And I'm not prepared to spend your money in that way again.
I was particularly surprised. The president went round. I listened to him. As usual, people are building on waterways. That is also continue with absorbing yourself of blame. The people are not listening for you to absorb yourself of. They want their government to lead. They want their government to prepare for floods. And there's something interesting. This month of June, mind you are talking about just yesterday, so 3rd June, there was another heavy rainfall in Accra.
Yeah.
Post that, what did the government do? That day, and 3rd June is high and Tamkesia also on our calendar.
Yeah.
I think 2015 or so. And also on a single night, we lost 150 Ghanaians. The same 3rd June, again, in Susanto Subrane. And then what did the government, even after the 3rd June, from January last year to date, 3rd June, a rude awakening. What did the government do after 3rd June? People have lost their livelihoods. And Madam Host, beyond the statistics you are seeing, say, 100 homes flooded, 200, beyond these statistics and behind these statistics are human beings. Nkofo no ma share omo niema. Nkofo no ma share omo japade. Nkofo lose omo livelihood. And for some of them, it's going to take a long time for them to bounce back. Obi wa ni dwetre ketwa bia e na ho kire mu odi di dwa no. Eko ahye. Niema wakofa nka sabi oye o force niema nka okwa akoton na odi ahwe na yire ne ma ne kunu ne busua ene ne ma no. It's gone. Sabi fridge kakra this odi ton ice water na yi eko. A big crowd, the worst case scenario so crowd happen, you lose what this year. And Americans at midnight, you said that almost 9 people, and I assure are still many people are unaccounted for. So it is not enough for His Excellency the President to just store the affected areas in a chopper. What is the strategy? How are we leading the conversation? How are we ensuring that near ACC, because the rains won't stop. The rains will simply not stop. And the rains won't stop for the 2 competing ministries of local government and works and housing to come to a conclusion and say, when I say who decided. It's clear that the government's management of the flood situation has been fantastically nightmarish. They haven't been able to manage it well. Because this is not the first. When President Mahama was in opposition, I remember his post clearly. That he, and if I have your time, I can even read it, saying that the Akufo-Addo government had not managed issues of floods well. The Akufo-Addo government did not blame President Mahama. They did not blame the Ghanaian people. They decided to still focus on the strategy of delivering a comprehensive strategy. And no be NMI abiners at the time Nanado's government, Nanado Bawumia government exited. They started the Odo river drainage system. And I started that of the Achimota Abofu drainage system. And now are holding the waters for the city of Accra. They started that of the Buzia Highway. They started that of the South Kaneshi areas. And in the Garrett project as a strategy, they designated 18 holding ponds. They are not paying these contractors. They are not getting on with it. And you know the interesting thing? There's another video which I will show you. And if I'm minded by your producer, I'll forward it to you. Mamu UTV now, which I decided to. Who be Biana means a Dan Kwamasem no. It be here and store. And I'll forward it to you to play. Ahmed Ibrahim, the Minister for Local Government, says the moment see in trust sanitation contracting, you try to rely on contracting, you try the Mamu assemblies, you were supposed to recruit people since last year. As of this year, maybe none of them. None of the assemblies had recruited people to manage the waste. In Tibola, year to go. Where do you think it was going to end up? The Tibola has found its way into our bedrooms. It's on it all, you know. Because a year for left right center, and that video I forwarded to your YouTube when you're another network. Namaka said, and it is sad. Now, before you even come in, just 30 seconds. It is sad that, look, when you watch some of the scenes, this is not the time for talk. And yet time for rhetoric, and yet stakeholder meeting. Let nobody confuse us as see another committee. Me say a comprehensive blueprint involving engineers, involving foreigners, Ghana's local partners, foreign partners, engineering entities to come together with that comprehensive strategy. It was on the basis of that the World Bank decided to release funds for it, even though in excess of over $330 to $350 million. You could rack COVID mono at Renchen by, and the government decided to apply some to solve the COVID issues. The NPP look for money to replenish it. It will be a confused SSS committee. It will be a group of unwilling people ready to do the unnecessary.
Filled part of the waterway with garbage. Yes, sir.
Ebusian for yendi kan emphasize kwan we so na yen share enkrofo din na yen man krofo yakọ mo a insuo a atoyi a eyira fa nkrofo fie na asɛ nkrofo agapade na ebi mu nso afa mobusianfo na sansuo yi ekum nipa ebia na we a victim of the current flooding situation in Accra. Minuanom yebeka sɛ mo hyɛden na yema mo yakɔ na me de metimi aka ne sɛ a sad situation na emum ma mabemu emu se twedi ampona na nyankopon obesan so ama musu biem obi a wahwe ne busuani bia no yema wo yakọ yesrew se hyedin na enya gidie se kakra onyankopon obesan so ama usu biem ebusuafo yanti ase se sa situation a ekosui obi biara obeba the mainstream media in Ghana so na wababe no agenda say obabe criticize the current sitting president his excellency President John Dramani Mahama me say se oyo okwasea anase oyo omambofo anase oyo nipa onhwehwe se Ghana ye my way ebeye yi every says our situation we se onipa da se ni tenase the subo about his excellency President John Dramani Mahama na sa nipa no na adwen no atotema bibi wo mu a enye djuma e wo se ye de no ko psychiatric hospital na ye kohwe na onya ayaresa every say such funding issue we dear first of all send ye comedy esi Ghana for yanka say suban Ghana for yanka say suban adwemfia Ghana for ye wo yendi ehuni enti na flooding situation we ene Ghana ye nyina ye komuo Ghana for ye trimo dinti ya adwea enye nti eka ho bi na Ghana me say sa flooding situation we ene ye komuo eni bra ashe Ghana for ma ashe ahemfo binu ma eni bra Ghana for bi ewonti ene ye kode ye komu yi ene Ghana asase a chese eni kwan se yesi dan wo so asase a bebi a ewo enye na eni kwan se yesi dan wo so na Ghana ni abomodin azane nyanko Ghana ni aton sa asase na ma no na Ghana ni esi akwakosi dan ewo so ene bebi a chese drainage system wa ye wo Ghana kra Ghana ni etimi ton otimi block out that drainage system no route no otimi block no channel no Ghana ni timi block no otimi di ahwea block no no aton sa asase no e di ama ne nyonko Ghana ni efri se ene obi a pese okase wa bobra ye di Accra any make statement intino se Accra aye congested any kwan se yesisi dan wo ho bie mu bibia di adanse se Accra no proper demarcation ye ni me say wo a wafru plane da se o land in Accra ana se utu kwaya over back to Ghana o land Accra se wo wiem na wo hwe the view of Accra capital city of Ghana se ni city wo wiem a orebe ho bibia di adanse se Accra aye tan ena ma dan ya yesisi no rough and sasi aye tonton no rough ena ya nkasa se ni yesi ye dirty se ni yendi ehu ni nti ena sa flooding situation we ene aba Ghana need to see dying no a block any drainage parting and as a route to be a fa baby or no die one no no a block no now the whole is dying and ne sa on na makra baby kura wo ho a gutters did that ho nipa da seni ashe da esi gutters no and na wosisi yesisi containers esi so and ye de ho ama han na nkrofo de om containers abesi ho and omodi eye business we ka ho bi entina ene sa flooding situation we ye komo na sanka ye po bi ama na be criticize aban bia angani kwan se sa asem we MPP for babekabi sa flooding situation ya aba nkrofo edwane from fie mu a ensuo efa nkrofo emene nkrofo esen nkrofo agapade ekum nipa kire se afa nkrofo asen nkrofo agapade no senke ye pen nkrofo ama na be aba bonti abe criticize ya ankani kwan se MPP for eba bonti enso ebe criticize o mampanyi efri se mo na mo ye the west MPP eko World Bank IMF eko je bosia se Ghana drainage system ye ba ababe solve ema ewie chire Minister of Sanitation under the previous government led by his excellency President Nana Akufo-Addo Cecilia Dapa ebomodi eji contract $200 million se ode kwa kotete gati mu any so those oda legun ni sa nyoma ye drainage system wa efini ade akwa ho no omo de kwa akotiti mu na oma make sure say Ghana ye environment ebe ye clean na kawa oma twe asolve sanitation problem ewi etire $200 million Cecilia Dapa ye manasa contract no as a minister of sanitation under Nana Akufo-Addo's government. Ewi etire ekosi sen. Ewi etire ekosi say $200 million no. Na millions of dollars na ehye Cecilia Dapa empasi. Emma the house helps. And I made the anawa form of fee ho ewie sika ni bia fine because na sika ni ta ho ama me ni ehu. Emma odibi omodi bi mpo kotisi fie. Etoton sase ebi mpo boa mobile friends. Emma asem no kopie court. Na Akufo-Addo be katre Ghana for say owa reshemu ewa confidence say Cecilia Dapa asem wa na abado. Ebe kwa kopie the court of law ye be di asem ne wie no. Na Cecilia Dapa is not found guilty. And the MPP for Kroya Babonti Eba criticize His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Muamuko World Bank, Kobo Bosia, Emma Cecilia Dapa, Minister of Sanitation, a contract of $200 million. Say, Enko of Ghana drainaging system problems. They want to unsolve it. Na insure toa, insure injiri. Na flood and ma ansem crofo and kumun crofo. Every say, na etaisi. Edien and the course when the MPP for Kroya and the net almost say Omobabe criticizing His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Na say enya Ghana phobi ena eni nkaye ana enya Ghana phobi na nkaye anka why na betina ho ama MPP aban we ana say MPP communicators we ebe use sa flooding situation we e de ababe dada Ghana for say no kwasem say His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama okokofro chopper helicopter or then mpanimfo say omo koto inspect the situation na omo analyze the solution abre Ghana for no nkwase asem just MPP for the no kra enum afa no enti my imagine say moba mainstream media bia ade bia ebesi e Ghana bia no mo de beba aba abebo jandam say abanye na adwen say decongestion inti ye drink for dan ebubu nkrofo dan egua na mo akro na mo say twa mo ho say mo criticize aban ni say aban no e wicked ebusuafo me de meka ni use comment section no fa kire wadwen e wo sa asem we ho ene mi ni nkomo but mo dey say obe like subscribe na fa wonsa esi the bell notification icon no so say the be ya me the video ba bi mu a metimi enya na ya twetwen Ghana ho enkomo me na wase say dan nyina wo je bre eba ebe share me videos obetimi afrem tafa balewa anase the gentle giant me mfa mu si ha dasene e twedi ampona na nyankopon epa ye besanso ye hia ye atwetwe Ghana ho enkomo makram